Hey everyone, welcome back to Quantity Surveying Studio. In this video, we're going to clear up a common confusion in the construction industry. That is the difference between an RFI, RFP, and RFQ. These three terms may sound similar, but they serve very different purposes on a project. So let's break them down. RFI, request for information. Let's start with RFI. So a request for information is used when there is ambiguities or missing information in the drawings, specification, or the BOQ. It is typically raised by the contractor to the consultant or client to clarify the doubts. Example could be, please confirm if a fire rated duct is required in the zone as the drawing doesn't mention it. Something like that. And it is definitely used both during the tendering stage and the execution stage. So while we are doing your takeoff from the drawings or making the BOQs in the tender stage, there might be a lot of informations required. There might not be some legends, symbols. Some symbols legend might be missing, or some pipe sizes or duct sizes might be missing. Some drawings itself might be missing. So all these could be raised during that tendering stage, and in the execution stage again, while carrying on the execution, there might be some doubts regarding whether a particular item is required or not required in a particular area or not. So these are cleared using a RFI, that is request for information. Next is the RFP, request for proposal. This is issued when a client wants vendors or contractors to submit a detailed proposal for a project. So this detail will include the technical approach, the methodology, the timelines, the experience of the team, and the preliminary pricing or the pricing breakdowns. So it should be a detailed one with specification. It's completely a detailed one. It could be of a specialist item. So sometimes an example is to submit a proposal for providing the MEP design and build services for a data center. So it is usually part of the procurement or pre-award stage. So like a specialized item or a specialized part of the work will be required from a specialist. So that for that purpose, an RFP is requested, and is kind of, it will be completely in detail, complete design, execution, all the elements that is required to complete the project needs to be included in this RFP. Next is the request for quotation. This is basically used to get cost estimate or prices for specific packages, services, or materials. It is typically more straightforward than an RFP. So here we do not need any detailed requirements. Only the price. Main requirement is the price quote for supply and installation of a 200 HDPE pipe, that is maybe for 500 meter length. And it is usually done using you during the procurement or during the post contract stage. Sometimes while your project is going on, there might be shortage of pipes, so you will have to request for a quotation from a particular supplier for a HTP pipe for 500 meters. So for that, a quotation is requested from maybe two, three finalized suppliers, some good suppliers in the market, and from them, whoever is quoting the best price, the procurement team will get the material from them. The difference between RFQ and RFP is RFQ is not a detailed one, but RFP is a detailed proposal, including all the requirements. This is just a quick comparison of RFI, RFP, and RFQ. As already mentioned, RFI is used to clarify information. RFP is for detailed proposal, and RFQ is for just getting the pricing. It is raised, RFI is raised by a contractor or a QS. RFP again is raised by a client or consultant. And RFQ is raised by a consultant or contractor. RFI responded by the consultants or designers, RFP by the vendors or the contractors, again RFQ by vendors or suppliers. And where it is used, RFI is used in the design, tender, execution stage, all the stages equally. RFP in the pre-contract and procurement stage, and RFQ usually during the procurement and the post-contract stage. So let's move into a conclusion. So you might have now understood what the differences between RFI and RFP and RFQ. RFI is to clarify information, RFP is requesting detailed proposal, RFQ is requesting pricing, and each plays a unique role in the construction project lifecycle. So if this has cleared up your doubts, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for updates. And if you have more such terms you would like me to explain, drop them in the comments below. Thanks.